All right, now clashes have erupted between the BJP and the state police in Indus locality of Bankura district, West Bengal. Allegedly, BJP MLA Nirmal Kumar Dhara, along with party workers and supporters, were stopped by the police in Indus Bazaar while going for nomination. BJP workers were asked to file nominations after 2 p.m., a worker there has claimed. The BJP worker was hit on his head after the police opened lathi charge. Although police claim that BJP workers attacked the police and BSF troops are currently deployed in the area to calm situations. Let me cut across to Suryagni joining us live for more on that. Suryagni, tell us more. We're seeing Bengal on the boil just about days before the Panchayat elections there. We're seeing the major parties, BJP, TMC, indulging in violence and almost giving us glimpses of what we saw along the assembly elections time.
Well, Navina, let me just give you a view of this place where I am. I'm at Bhangor, number 1 block, the BDO's office where the nomination happens. Now, look at the entire, how beefed up the security is of this particular area. You can see Black Cat commandos over here who are standing beside me. This is the nomination center. You can see commandos over here. We showed you live visuals of rapid action force. Now, yesterday over here, not at this particular block, but at block number 2 in Bhangor, we saw violence between the ISF workers and the Trinamool Congress workers. Now, both claimed that both had started the violence, where bricks and bombs were hurled at each other. Today, block number 2, thankfully, is peaceful. But over here in block number 1, there are multiple reports, and not reports, we have been reporting live, from this particular place since morning. And we showed you live visuals of how, bricks were being pelted on police, how the situation was extremely out of control. Then the police had to, the police had to fire tear shells to disperse the crowd. There were marks of fresh crude bombs on the state highway, that is the Bashanti highway. As of now, thankfully, the traffic is moving, but we saw one vehicle which was supposed to ply rapid action force of Bengal police. That was completely vandalized. The windscreen was completely vandalized. So that was the ground situation just a while back, maybe 15, 20, half an hour back. The situation was extremely, grim. Thankfully, it has turned lighter. There have been no instances of violence in the past couple of, past half an hour or so after the heavy deployment of police. Senior police officials, even the ADG South Bengal, they are touring the area to make sure with immense, police battalion, police force, to make sure that confidence is built, area domination is done, so that nominations can be done. Now, Villa, 7 days was sanctioned for nominations over here in West Bengal's Panchayat. Now, whether it gets extended or not, that's a different topic. But it's the 5th day we saw instances of violence throughout the state, while filing nominations from various, political parties. It's not just one party that has claimed that, they were stopped, but almost all opposition parties in various areas of the state, be it North Bengal, Central Bengal, or down over here in South, they have claimed that they were stopped, and that is where the violence erupted. This is what these people, the opposition, the ISF particularly over here in South Bengal's Bhangor, has claimed. Thankfully, there has been no violence, reported in the past half an hour, but the normal traffic is flying, which when we arrived had completely stopped because of violence and pelting of stones and hurling of bombs. Back to you.
All right, we see those images there, of course, quite scary. We're looking at rapid action forces who are on ground chasing away those vandals. a lathi charge that's fully visible in the area of Bangor, West Bengal. These are just days ahead of the Panchayat elections when candidates are on their way to file their nominations. BJP workers claim that they were trashed by the TMC goons. Allegations, counter-allegations on many levels. As the police try to calm sentiments, these are the images playing out in West Bengal's Bangura. So Ragni there is on ground giving us more on that. So Ragni, tell us more on the BJP claiming that their leaders were thrashed and they were beaten up by TMC goons. Give us reality on ground.
See, this is an allegation by the BJP. This is what they have claimed, and that's one particular instance that you're talking about. However, that's not the only one that has, cropped up in the past 5 days. As I mentioned a while back, Nabila, be it the BJP, be it the ISF, be it the left parties or Congress, everyone has, time and again in the past 5 days, they have claimed that they were in parts, in different areas of the state, in different districts, in different blocks. Somewhere someone was stopped, and all the fingers are being pointed by the opposition, by these 4 opposition parties on the incumbent Trinamool Congress. Now, only an investigation will be, will come up with fruitful answers on what exactly happened. But yes, there were reports of violence throughout, various parts of the state, be it North Bengal, be it Central Bengal, where Murshidabad we saw last Saturday itself. And since yesterday, South Bengal's Bhangor, and even today, Canning in South Bengal, another very, very important political bloc.
Absolutely, and this violence, of course, is certainly worrying as the matter is also in court. Thank you very much, Suryagni. Bengal right now, as the image is showing and suggesting clearly, has been on a boil.